Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It will help me out. A little bit disappointed in my previous video. I didn't get one view. Not one person looked at it. I don't know why. It must have something to do with the title. However, for me it was a useful exercise. I enjoyed making the video. I'm really getting into it. This is going to be my second video for along the same kind of theme. I've got to... what I got out of it was that I was looking at listings that I hadn't looked at for quite some time. So I'm going to speed up the process because I've got over 1,200 products to review, and what I think I talk too much. So let's just get stuck in and have a look and see what I've got. Remember, this is still as much a review as it is as a showcase for you to see what I've got. I'm going to minimise the screen again a little bit, so I'm up there in the top right hand corner. I trust that you can hear me. Maybe, how does that sound? Does that sound a bit better? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So maybe if I bring the microphone, ooh, how about that? Okay, so what can you see? This is my home page again, if you remember, and on the left hand side we've got a load of categories. The category I'm reviewing is trimmings. If you select trimmings and it expands it, we looked at braid in my previous video. If you're interested to see what I've got, go back to that part one. It'll be in a playlist. This I'm going to try and cover off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories in this video. So I'm going to speed through it. So let's go and have a look at broderie anglais. Yeah, you can see what I'm saying. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 fours, 12. I've got a second page there. I thought 12, 13, 14. I've got 15 listings. One of them sold out. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so what are we looking at? White cotton scallop broderie anglais with flat daisy chain, 50mm, 2-inch wide. What am I selling this for? It's lovely, isn't it? Let's have a look at it. Oh, that's my supplier's picture. That's my picture. And that's another picture of mine. That's another one of mine. It's nice, isn't it? It's 2-inch wide. Okay, what am I selling it for there? Let's have a look. Oh, you can buy 3 meters. I need to be aware of that. I've put a whole card of 27.4 meters available for sale. I've got to make sure they don't oversell. Okay, 3 meters, £2.23. You've got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that I charge postage on top of these prices. Up to £5 currently. I think I'm going to change it. Currently it's £2.99. If you spend between £5 and £35, it's £4.99, and anything over £35, it's free postage. And if you get to £75 or more, then you get 15% off the whole lot automatically at checkout. You don't have to do anything. No codes or anything like that. It just happens. So I'm selling a whole card here for £20 4p. Nice. Okay. Right. I'm quite happy with that. I need to make a mental note of that. Not a mental note. I need to make I need to make sure that I've got sufficient stock, because what I find, you see, some of this stuff comes from Nottingham and they only make it in batches, and they only make it in batches and then they move on to another design. And if you don't acquire what you need at the time that it's available, that's it. You might not see it for several months, even years. Again, so it tends to be one-off. Not all of it, but some of it. So I need to check. Broderie anglais 3118 stock. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Excuse me, I feel a bit bunged up today. Okay, next one. What is this one? This is again from the same supplier. White cotton broderie anglais with daisy chain. This is a pretty one. Straight and flat. It's a flat one. 30mm. Perfect for dolls. I seem to remember, I was speaking to a lady once who was basically a doll maker. She used to make the doll clothes, and she said that the key measurement for her and other doll makers is 30mm. 30mm. Let's have a look at it. That's nice, isn't it? It's got a daisy chain on it. 30mm is like 1.25 inches. So, nice, okay. How am I selling that? Let's have a look. 3 metre length, £1.33. 18.99 for a whole card of 27.4 metres. 30 millimetres, yeah, the same. Okay, nice. I'm happy with that. Again, I've got to check the stock. 2871. What I tend to do, I buy a card, I make it available in 3 metre lengths, say, so 3 into 27, 3 so 3 8, 24, 3 9s, 27, so there'll be 9 lots of 3 metres. So if you wanted 6 metres, you'd choose 3 metres, and then there's a box next to it where you can put the quantity, so it would be 2 times 3 metres. If you wanted 9 metres, it would be 3 times 3 metres, and so on and so forth. And then I'll measure it, and it's if it's available in one length, I'll send it in one length. However, broderie anglais, they tend to make it in boats of 13 metres, and I've got a feeling that they then put 2 boats onto a card, which brings it up to about 27.9 metres, something like that. So there's often a join in a card. Can't get away from it, I'm afraid. But you're dressmakers, you should be able to find a join on the bias or what have you. Anyway, let's have a look. So what's the next one? Scalloped flat white broderie anglais. This is a wide one, 100mm. This is 4-inch wide. Anglais again with daisy flowers, 3442. So I've only bought one boat by the look of it. So it's £3.8 for. It doesn't say. Is it? 3 metres. Yeah, I haven't. I need to fit it in there for 3. So 3 metres for £3.8. It's just over a pound and a penny, £1.2p per metre. Let's have a look. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice, isn't it? Fresh, factory fresh. It's on the card. Lovely. Beautiful. See there, I've managed to take the picture on a white background. I've got the white background just right, and it looks good. Okay, well, to me it does anyway. It's very pretty. Look at that. Is that the same one? It is the same one, isn't it? Sure it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the same one. It's nice. That's upside down, obviously. That's why it looks different. There, that's the right side. The nice scallop. It's got like a chain link effect on the edge. Lovely. 3442, 27.4 metres on the card. Look. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go back to the next one. I like that one. Here we go. Flat. 50mm, 2 inches. Scalloped. Daisy chain. 3 metres. I think it's the similar pattern to the previous one, but on a 2-inch cut. That's pretty, isn't it? This is my pictures. I've taken these pictures. That's on the card. On the card. On the card. On the card. I did that. Nice. These are close-ups. We've got to remember the close-up pictures. So it's a 3 metre length again, £2.40. Nice. So what's next? This one. Have I just done that one? I know this one. This one's £1.75 for 3 metres. A 2 metre length. This is nice. Now, my dad says this reminds him. I think this is the one. He said he was an altar boy in Northern Ireland when he used to sing to the go to church when he was a young lad. I don't know too much about that kind of thing, right? But he said he reminds him of the clothes that he used to wear. Anyway, if you know me, Dad, it's funny. Him being an altar boy, I mean. Let's have a look. Pretty. It is pretty. Nice. Okay, let's go and have a look. How much is that? £1.75 for 3 metres. Or you could buy a whole card. I need to check that. 1874. 1874. Because what happens then is if it sells or I like it, I go back and buy 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and then I stuff it out the way and I forget what I've got. But I make. Well, I've got to be careful what I do because, I risk overselling and stuffing all my money in little nooks and crannies all over the place. Anyway, what's the next one? Let's have a look at this one. This is nice. 75. This is 3 inches. A 3 metre length. £3.8. That's nice, isn't it? Okay. So why isn't that? Is that doing that? That's all? Yeah, it is. It's raw. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. Nice. 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 Okay. Everything all right with it? Let's have a look. White flat broad anglais, 3 inches wide, scallop daisy chain. Multiples of 3 metres will be sent in one length wherever possible. Okay, that's a typical claim of mine on every listing. Which one have I just done? I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. Okay, what's this one? Oh, I think this could be the one that my dad was going on about, one with a V shape at the bottom. So let's have a quick look at it. That's nice. It's beautiful, isn't it? See, I remember, I think it was in 1981. Broad anglais became a big thing, and every skirt that was available in every drawer had to have broad anglais on the bottom of it. And it became very, very scarce and very hard to get. And people were paying fortunes for it. You know, if it was available, people would like pay for it because it was the thing. It was the summer of 1980, I think. I knew one guy. He flew to Italy with and bought suitcases over there and filled it up with broad anglais and flew it back to England. And yeah, that summer was amazing. If you had it, you made a lot of money, and people were very pleased to find it that you got it. You know, £2.65 for 3 metres, no full card. White cotton broad anglais with flower and a scallop chain edge, 75mm wide, 3 inches wide. Let's have a look. This one. This is it's another 2 inch. 3 metres, only 3 metres available there. And what happens if I've got, say, 10? If I've got 30 metres and I've got 10 times 3 metres, and you want the whole 30 metres, then you would select 3 metres 10 times. However, the website will only allow you to buy what's available. So if somebody's already been along and bought 3 lots of 3, and there's now 7 lots of 3 left, then you'll find that when you enter 8, it'll say out of stock. So you have to go drop down a number to number 7. If it allows you to buy 7, then it's in stock. That's the idea. That's how it works. That's nice, isn't it? Let's have a look. What is it? Scallop white cotton broderie anglais with flower vine. Fit 2 inch wide, 3 metre lengths, multiples of 3 metre always set. Let's have a look and see. So I've got 3. Let's put 10 in, or 12. Yeah, I've got 12. Let's say 20. Oh, I'll even do 20. That can't be right. Oh, because you've got to add it to the... Or would it? 50. So what I've been saying is wrong. Okay. You just have to figure it out yourselves, you know, wherever you are on there. If it allows you to buy, it allows you to buy. I rarely oversell. Yeah, I'll put it that way. So if it lets you buy, then I've got it in stock. Okay, this one. What's this one? Okay. Frilly. Well, it's frilly. It's a frilly. It's a gathered multicoloured broderie anglais. It's 35mm wide, so that's just under 1.5 inches. Cotton lace. Multicoloured, nice, isn't it? There it is. That's it on the card. Gathered lace is a little harder to send through large letters, so I get to the point where I think it's a 9 metres or 12 metres, any more than that, and it goes into the parcel rate, so my costs go up. However, it's priced accordingly, you know, but it's lovely. Lovely. So what's the details there? What, £3.15 for a 3 metre length? Pastel colour, scalloped edge, flower pattern, prices for 3 metres, multiples again were sent in one length. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Okay, now these are like insertion laces. I've sold a little bit of this. I've never stocked it. I've got to get insertion lace generally. That's something that's on my wish list. But the thing is with it, there's usually about 10 colours, so I have to buy a card of each. So you probably I've got to lay a few £100 out basically just to get that family. But here we got, this has been on my list for a long time, so I've more or less got whatever broderie anglais my supplier has got, I've got now. I've got it. I'd say about 80–90% of it. So what's that one? That's nice. Nice. What's the details on that? Broderie anglais, 3 metre lengths, 27mm wide. 27mm, 25mm is about 1 inch. It's just over 1 inch. £1.53. Again, it says again multiple, so you can have it in more than one continuous piece if you buy 2 lots or 3 lots. Let's have a look at the next one. Different design. This one is 22 millimeters, so this is just under an inch. It's just over, it's 3/4 of an inch, I'd say. £1.60 for 3 meters. Let's have a look. It's got a lot of frayed edges there, but you know, cotton lace does. And this is just a close-up picture, so you just have to trim that back a little bit, tidy it up, and then finally this one. Let's have a look at this one. This is 20 millimeter wide, so this is the narrowest one of the 3. 20 millimeter, 3/4 of an inch, £2.41. That's nice. I don't know what the slot. I should have measured that. I think that is probably about 8 millimeters, 10 millimeter wide, 1 centimeter. So you can thread ribbon through that. That'll be nice. Nice effect. Pale blue, pink, depending on what you're making, you know. So broderie anglais, insertional lace. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should get some of the lace and thread it through, take the pictures and make it look. I think I'll do that. Multiples again. Okay, £2.41 for 3 meters. Let's have a look. Next page. Okay, yeah. So this one is multi-pastel broderie anglais cotton lace with daisy. 27 millimeter, a meter card, 1 inch wide. So I'm set. Now this is a good deal. Sometimes I get a flurry of these. Sometimes I'm able to get them, and people, as soon as I put them on, people come and buy them, and they go straight away. And then others basically sometimes they'll sit around for 2 years, and then all of a sudden they'll sell. So I think it's got a lot to do with the fact that people can't find me. You know, the algorithms and the way the system works. I'm kind of hidden. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm hoping to showcase what I've got for sale at the same time, so I've conducted a review. So because I don't even know what I've got, if I don't know, how's my customers going to know? That's what I'm doing. What I'm doing. Okay, that's nice. This is a straight flat lace. I used to, it's by Dovecraft. I used to have this as a gathered as well. Maybe I still have and I don't realise it. Let's have a look. 27.4 meters. Pretty. That's a bargain. How much is that? £6.58 for the card. What's that then for 27 meters? Come on. I have to use a calculator, I'm afraid. I'm that generation. My dad goes mad. He works it straight away in his head. And so we're at £6.50. It takes him a little bit longer than the calculator, but he does it in his head. I can't do it in the head. I can only use a calculator. Divided by 27 metres. 24p, 25p a metre. Cheap as chips. So what do I say about it? Multi-pastel broderie anglais cotton lace with a daisy pattern, 27 metres, 1 inch wide, flat, not gathered. Okay, there you go. This one I've sold out. I tried to get this one. This one, it's gone. There's no point showing you because I can't get it. I need to remove it. I think I've left it there, hoping that I'll be able to get it again. And all I'll do is just go in and add stock available to it. But I should hide it from view, really, shouldn't I? What's this one? I think this one is the same as the other one, but gathered. It is. Is it? Yeah, it's the same one, but gathered. Yeah, look. It's lovely, isn't it? How much is that one? It's £2.63 for 3 meters. Yeah, you can only buy 3 meter length. Okay. So right, so that's the gathered lace. That's the broderie anglais. Let's scroll down. Let's go on to the flat lace. Okay, so I've only just started recently building this one. Yeah, I've only got 3. I've got more gathered lace to add in. Not gathered lace, flat lace. So let's have a look at this. This is now. I think I've sold a lot of this, sold out of this. I've got another bag of it that I've got to take new photographs because I've got new lace. So this lace, this type of lace has been around for years. I think they are. I think it's Nottingham lace. I think it's vintage stock in many cases. I think it's end of rolls or end of lines, and they've probably got a lot of it on cards, and they cut it up into 3 meter lengths, and then they bag it up into an assorted bag, and they sell it off like that. It represents very, very good value for money. So I've taken a picture of these. This is the original picture. Look, a lot of these laces are gone now. Probably won't get them again. I don't know until I go through the bag again. If I've got in the new fresh stock that I've got, If I've already got the photograph taken, then I'll just be updating the listing to show what I've got. But they're 3 metre lengths, and just because these pictures are there doesn't mean I've got them in stock. So let's go and have a look at the drop down list. Yeah, so I've only got, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 went, 11, 12. So where there are gaps, they've gone. So let's have a look. 50mm red. Why isn't that coming back as 50mm red? Oh, there you go. What? There. So if that one's available. 31p for 3 metres. 31p. 31. 31. And as you can see, where it says number 9, item number 9 is 1 inch wide, cream. So this is how I've done it. Lilac, 2 inch wide, 31p. Flesh, cream, light grey, pinky blue. Oh yeah, because it's got a pink fleck in it. It's a white one, 15mm, 2 inch wide. Black one. That's nice. You can see. Look at that. Nice. Let's see what else I got. Black, light lilac, and grey. If you saw the other video, you'll see that I had some braids as well in this. I really got to get upstairs to take new pictures and merchandise. So what's the deal here? What do I say about them? Straight flat lace bundles, 3 metre lengths, very pretty designs and lovely rare colours, exceptional value, as some of these could be in excess of £2 per metre on the high street. It's true. Also have similar listings for braid, cotton lace. I've got the cotton lace to do as well, and embroidered lace. Yeah, and I've got that as well. I've got two bags yet to. I've got to get busy. Visit my shop to have a mooch. Treat yourself, because they're not repeatable, as stock will vary from batch to batch as and when I buy them. That's right. That's the situation. Okay, let's come back out of that. Here, so right, flat nylon lace, 55mm wide, just over 2 inches, white or ivory. But I'm sure I got black. Have I got black? White. I think I've got white, pink, and ivory. I think there was a black. Maybe I haven't got the black. Can't get the black. I'm trying to get the black. Okay, this is it. Let's have a look. That's nice. Beautiful. It looks nylon to me. Is it a nylon lace? Did I say it was nylon? Yeah, it's a nylon lace. So yeah, what's the deal? What's the price? 3 metre lengths, £2.27 for 3 metres, or multiples again, right? And this one, here we go. What's this one? A white scallop flat lace, 48mm, just under 2 inches wide, made in Nottingham, 3 metre lengths, 81p. It's got like a shell sort of scalloped edge. Nice. I've got some more I've got so much to do. Okay, let's have a look, see what else. Okay, so that's the flat lace. Let's go down to here and see what gathered lace. Right, let's see what we've got in gathered lace. Okay. I've got more gathered lace to get from my supplier. So what's this one? This one's white gathered lace, daisy trim from Nottingham with a scalloped edge, 35mm wide by 3 metres, £2.63. That's nice. In white. Okay, let's go back out of that. Yeah, daisy trim from Nottingham, multiples through. Your lace will be measured and cut from a factory, fresh pack, machine washable, polyester lace, perfect size for dolls' clothes. Yeah, ideal for trimming socks. Yeah, around the top of a sock. Nice. Let's look at this one. White gathered lace, clover trim from Nottingham with scalloped edge, 40mm. It's just over 1.5 inches, 3 metres, £2.72. That's nice. Okay. So I'll look down here. Next one. Gathered. Oh, let's look at the pictures first. Oh, so I've got black in this, and I've got pale blue, and I think I've got pink as well. Have I got pink? Yeah, I've got pink as well. That's nice. Lovely. 33 metres on the card. I think this is a regular lace. I know it says cream or ivory cream, I think. Oh, I've got another colour as well. Didn't know I got. Yes, of course, I've got a box. What am I talking about? I know which one it is. That's nice. It's more cerise, this one. Let's have a look and see what the options are. So it's £2.56 for 3 metres, and you've got white, black, pink, blue, ivory, and red. It's red. Why isn't it changing? Come on. It's not responding, is it? Why isn't it doing it? Don't tell me I haven't put the... Oh. I don't think I've added the photographs to the options. Yeah, I need to go back. Right, let's make a note of that. So we're looking at 2050F review. Okay, so there we go. Pretty Nottingham lace, measured and cut from a factory fresh card, sold in 3 metre lengths, multiples. Okay, same deal. 1 inch wide. Okay, nice. Gathered lace. So, which one is it? It's that one there. I need to create a different picture that has all the colours available to show, don't I? Yeah, okay. What's the next one? Right, okay. This one, white gathered lace, shell trim from Nottingham with scalloped edge, 45mm wide, 3 metre lengths, £2.72. That's nice. Okay. This is a gathered pleated lilac trim with a white lace edge, flat edge, 1 inch wide, 3 metres, £2.72. We used to sell lots of this in all different colours many years ago. It's vintage almost. It's the kind of thing I remember on my nan's house coat she used to wear, you know, like a nylon house coat with a trim around the collar. And do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, so gathered frilled lace with large daisy. A large daisy. It's just over 1 inch Nottingham lace. Dovecraft. Okay. And lastly, this one, gathered filled at 1 1/4 inch, 32mm, Nottingham. It's got a frilly edge on it. Nice. Okay. Right, okay, so that's the gathered lace. Let's have a look at the next one. Pom-pom. Okay. Now, but it's interesting, the pom-pom. So, this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 colours. I think it's about 1 inch wide, the trim. Can't remember. Plenty of colours there to choose from. Perfect for all your different projects. Yeah, there's all the colours. Nice. Okay, what's this all about? Let's see. So it's pom-pom trimming braid, 10mm. So it's 1 centimetre wide. 10mm balls. The balls are 1 minute, but the braid, the drop is 25mm altogether. 25 colours by the metre. £1.14 a metre. So that's wine, believe it or not. Red. Emerald. Okay. That's one. So it's a plain pom-pom trimming braid. Lovely for cushions. This is one, I reviewed this in the last video. I've got it in both. I've got it in the braid and I've got it in here. I love this. I love it. It's a shame. British company apparently can't get their act together. Make a lovely product, but they're inefficient, or they have production problems. I think that's what my supplier told me, and consequently he decided not to trade with them. Such a shame, because this is gorgeous, isn't it? And you know, this should have sold out. It just hasn't. It's like a woolen trim. Look at that colour. Oh, takes my breath away. I don't know about you, but you know, I recognise beauty when I see it. It's beautiful. Okay, I've already reviewed this, but just after, so it's £1.34 a metre. Once this is gone, it's gone. I can't get any more. This is from the same firm. I reviewed it in the last video. 3 colours. Oh, dark grey. So why? Okay. Why have I got it in the other one then? Sorry about this. Let me just go and have a quick look. There it is. Is it the same? It is the same. Yeah, same listing. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's have a look. And finally, another pom pom. Let's have a look. Now this one, I didn't think I was going to get replenishments of this, but I was able to. So there's 3. So what is it? £2.48 for a metre. I've got baby colours. Let's have a look. That, and that. Right. And the baby colour, £2.48 a metre. £2.48. £2.40. This is the one I sold out of, and I didn't think I could get any replenishments, and then all of a sudden you got it in again. So I did. I jumped at this chance, and that's lovely, isn't it? £2.40. Remember, when you spend over £75 with me, you get 15% off. Just keep that in mind. It's something that's worth remembering. Okay, so what's the next one then? We've got Rick Rack. Okay, so this is a clearance one. This is a good quality one. I'm doing 3 metres, £1.27 in Kingfisher, 6mm wide. The quality is superb on this. Some of it, you see, when it comes from overseas manufacturers, this is the thing. It was a British one. The quality in the loom, you might end up getting like a speckle of oil on it. I cut them out. That's where I make a cut, and I cut that out. Or it might have gone. The overseas, the looms in overseas aren't the best. I don't know, but it's priced accordingly, So let's have a look at this. So here, this is 6mm. I've got legacy changes here. So these rolls were originally from my previous supplier. Then I changed supplier, so I've had to move over to a different, better quality though. Let's have a look. Still good stuff. All very pretty. See, the stuff that comes on the roll now is my current stuff. Rick Rack. Lurex. This is starting to sell well. This is gorgeous, this one. I've got to show you this one. Oh, what happened there? Let me see if I can show. This one is mesmerises me. Where's it gone? It is here. Iridescent. This one. Look at that. When you see it in real life, it's hypnotic. I think it's lovely. I think it captures it there, but it looks better in real life. What am I selling it for? 72p for 3 metres, basically. Oh, that's for the iridescent. How much is it for the plain ones? 57p for 3 metres. I'm going to be selling these in whole roll soon, so I'm going to create another listing. I can't remember what the price will be, but it'll equate to, there are 20-metre rolls, so it'll be priced accordingly, because some people only want 3 metres, 6 metres. Others want a whole roll, and they want 10 times the same colour, 10 rolls. They want 200 metres, for instance, depending on the project. Let's have a look, and then this one is, I think this is wrong. I need to check this. I don't think it's 13mm. I think it's 9mm, but we'll see. Nice. Okay. Let's just see what £1.09 for 3 metres. So let's have a look. So, so you can see where there's Lurex silver. There's Lurex is 116, gold 116, and the £1.09. So the Lurexy ones are more expensive. But Rick Rack prices for 3 metre length, which is measured and cut from a roll. Okay, that's the Rick Rack. Finally, what's the last? Other. Let's have a look and see what's in other. Right. I think we've done that one. Coins. Okay. belly dance coin. I've got two sizes. One I call large, and the other one called small. The large one is 15 millimeter wide. Stringed coin. It's plastic. They're plastic. It's not metal. They're not proper, like real coins. They're plastic. I've got gold or silver, and you can buy 1 meter, 3 meters, or 5 meters. 5 meters, £7.47. 1 meter, £1.49. It works out the same. It's just that I have to manage my stock in a particular way, so that I avoid overselling. Although this is a replenishable item, I can keep getting this. Lovely, isn't it? Nice, lovely trim. Belly dancing is a big thing now, because you strengthen your inner core and you lose a bit of weight with it. And there are some people that do it for a living. They teach it for a living, and there's people that dance for a living, and then the rest of it, I think, is probably falls into the middle, where people do it for pleasure, leisure, and fitness, if you like. But they can get into the zone with it, and they want the whole costume, the shebang. All you need is like a headscarf, put this trim round the edge, wrap it round you, and you're away. Fancy dress as well. This is the wider one. There's a narrower one. This one here, 80p for a metre, 240 for 3 meters, or a whole card, £7.20. Not bad. 10 metre card, 10 yards. Look, 9 meters, 10 yards, and that's it there. Okay, so that's it. Coin trimming, small, gold or silver, 10 millimeter wide. It's 10 millimeter wide overall, right? I didn't measure the actual size of the cord. So let's go back to trimmings other, and then this one. This is now flange piping cord. Now this reminds me of what it was like when I was in the 80s again. Prince Charming, Prince. Black with silver. See, this is made by that other company. No, it's SR Trims. Oh no, it's not. It's a different company, but British made. Look, I think there's four. I got four. At the time I created the listing on here, I could only get three. So you've got black and gold, white and gold, white and silver, and there'll be black and silver. Have I got it? Let's have a look. Yeah, black and silver. Yeah, there it is. Black and silver. I've got black and gold, white and gold, white and silver. It's 54p a metre, 161 for 3 metres, 269 for 5 metres. Flanged piping cord with lurex edge. See, they used to sew. We used to buy the jeans. They were baggy jeans. They were tight at the ankle and baggy at the top, and button flies. You could get lots of stuff in your pockets because they were baggy at the top, and down the edge on the seam, the outside seam of the trouser, they used to have this this flanged piping cord all the way down, but in different colours. I reckon that'll come back, and it was jazz funk. It said, "Oops, up, side your head." Say, "Oops, upside your head." You remember that one? I said an M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call Master G. I said hotel, motel, holiday inn. You know why I know all those words? Because we used to stand there. We used to have these big stereos, and we used to stand there face to face on a standoff, trying to out-sing each other. See who could remember all the words. It was brilliant. But because we were doing it we were synchronised. You never know, half a dozen kids all sort of standing around you in a circle dancing, and then you'd change one. Somebody would be the winner, and then somebody would step aside, and another one would stand in, and we'd do it all over again. Oh, lovely! Well, I'm 59 now. Where's it all gone, eh? Anyway, so that's that, and okay, so what else have I got here? Yeah, so this is. Now I sell a lot of this to a pet cemetery. Somebody keeps buying it. They keep coming every few months. They must use it to win the farewell. Anyway, so other people buy it as well for different reasons. They use it for hang sale products and Christmas time. It sells a lot. So I've got four colours: silver, gold, Lurex green, Lurex red. I only sell it by the whole roll, £3.72. Great value for money. There it is. And I've got this, and this one is 1.7 millimetre wide. The other one was 1.2. There's only two colours in this: silver and gold. £4.51 a roll. It's thicker, basically. What else have I got here? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is Lurex rope twine. I buy it on the roll. It comes with a 100 metre roll, but not everyone wants a whole roll. Plus, if I was to send the whole roll, then you're talking of a parcel, and it adds like £5 on the price. So I wouldn't be able to do it for this price. So what I do, we just measure 10 metres, wrap it round a card. We cut some cardboard up because we tend to recycle most things. Wrap it around a card 10 metres, and most buyers, they only want a few metres or no more than 10 anyway. So it's adequate for what they want. 53p for 10 metres. They've got red, green, silver, copper, 5 colours. And this one, I'm frightened to touch sequins. When I was young and I worked on the markets, I used to get all tangled up with the sequins. It used to drive me mad. I spent forever sort of trying to unravel them. You've got to be careful with them. So I could go down the sequin route, but I'm scared. If you really want it, you just got to you've got to twist my arm. But I get these because they're available from one supplier. They're the right price. There's 3 colours. He won't touch more than 3 colours. We've got gold, red, and silver. I'm sure I've got all 3 colours at the moment. There you go. And £1.61 for 10 metre. 10 metre. Ideal for Christmas projects. And we're getting the close. I did this one the other day. This is a clearance line. Once it's gone, it's gone. £2.99 a metre. Beautiful stuff. Stretchy. Comes on a boat like that. Somebody bought 4 metres the other day. Once it's gone, we're close to selling out. And nearly. Oh, this is nice as well. Lurex President Braid. I think I've already done this one, right? Black and silver. Gold, silver. Gold and black. Silver and black. How much we're talking about there? 1 metre, 74p, 2.22 for 3, and £3.70 for 5 metres. If you want 10 metres, you buy 2 lots of 5, and it'll cost what, £7.20, £7.40 rather, plus your postage. Well, then you're into paying the £5 postage. So yeah. And then this was the clearance line that I bought. I need to probably change it, but this mesmerises me as well. I think it's gorgeous. It's £1.39, right, for 3 metre length. 3 colours, 4 colours, black and royal blue, gold and black, and emerald green and black. Let's have a look at them closely. They're lovely. Beautiful. Get all excited by it. Okay, measured and cut from a roll, 3 metre lengths, 12mm wide, just over a centimetre. Yeah, we did this the other day. This is the insertion piping cord that I was talking about down the side of the jeans. These are the different colours. It's just 6 colours, that's all. And can you hear the pigeons on the roof? That's pigeons are. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. 7 colours to choose from. Yeah, when I was in my, maybe I shouldn't do that. I should take it down. I get carried away. Sorry about that. So those are the trimming section. I'll come back with another video. If you want me to do a review of a category, if anybody watches these videos, that is, and you want to give me a nudge or a wink, steer me in a particular direction, let me know. I've got a fancy doing. I'm working on my Schmetz needles at the moment. I bought every Schmetz needle available from my supplier, and I put them all into one listing. So I had about 30, 40 options, and it was just too busy. So I've decided to split them out. And it's a big exercise. I'm coming to the end of it now. But as I've been doing it, it's filling up that section, machine needles, and if regardless of what type of craft you're involved in when it comes to sewing, you will need needles. So I'm going to do a review because it's a big section. Let me just give you a quick overview. I'm not going to go into any detail, but you'll understand the size of what I'm working on at the moment. So for instance, this is what I've just done now. This one is Super Universal Sewing Machine Needles. I didn't really know what it was about until I read about it into a bit more detail. If you were going to sew Velcro on the back of a patch, for instance, and say you wanted to do that, then this needle would do the job, right? So it's for awkward jobs, it says. Let's just see what else it says. Yeah. Super Universal needles have a slightly rounded point and special blade reinforcements. The smooth non-stick coating ensures reduced adhesive residues on the needle and, together with the extra large eye, prevent thread breakage. The special eye, in combination with the scarf shape, helps to prevent skip stitches, specially developed for challenging materials such as embroidery, stabilizer, spray adhesive materials, as well as hook and loop, which is like the Velcro stuff. And so this particular one, they only have 4 available, and I've got them. Right, £5.52. That's just there's universal and there's super universal. This is super universal, but this is just to give you an idea of each listing. So this one is jersey. In the jersey, for instance, there's all those options. This one is embroidery. I've got 2 types in there. I've got regular and titanium gold. There's the titanium gold. It tells you all about it there. These are just Schmetz. So then we get down to, so we've got Schmetz leather, Schmetz assorted, universal assorted. Then you've got denim, and then you've got these. What these are hemline jeans. Then I've got Madeira ones. These for your embroidery. Got an embroidery machine. I've got 2 types of Madeira. Madeira is a very popular brand. It's a quality brand. This one is the number 1175s, all-purpose embroidery machine needle for rayon, polyneon, katona, and other embroidery threads in viscose, polyester, and cotton. You'll see I've got metallic as well. Then I've got the embroidery for hemline, and then I've got the leather for hemline. This is a Kleiber assorted needles for jean stretch and universal. There's 10 needles in that pack. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 needles. Tells you jeans, universal, and stretch. And then I've got, this is metallic. Embroidery machine needles for metallic thread. If you've ever sewn with metallic thread or an embroidery machine, you'll know the challenges that you have with it. And it's all very well having the needle, but it's the way you manage the thread. And you can get like a loop hanger, or some people put a sock around the actual thread to control the springiness of it. Others put it in a cup on the floor, and that seems to help them. But I've got personal experience, and if you don't manage it right, then it just keeps breaking, and it ruins your project, and you get all upset. If you've done your design and you digitise, and then you get on the embroidery machine, and you spend like 20 minutes, half an hour stitching out a design, and then it keeps breaking, it's enough to, well, if you know, you know. Anyway, so what else have we got? So right, let's go to the next page. And then there's the other Madeira one. This one is a Madeira metallic. Right, that's that. And then this one is Pony. Pony, I've got all of theirs. Right, there's the if you like Pony, there's their jeans one, £2.16. A branded budget economy needle, good quality though, nothing wrong with it. It's my opinion that these needles come from the same factory. That's what I think. So many people tell me, no, some will come from Germany, others from Japan, and then you've got Chinese. We used to make them in the Midlands. I think we still do. There's a factory out in Redditch that James something, I can't remember, but I bet you they all come from China. Birmingham, where I'm from, was big in needles, you know. And then I've got these. Now these it's my industrial sewing machine needles. It's a good price. I've got all those options there, they're all available. 10 needles in a pack. And then finally, this is the budget end. Again, nothing wrong with all those different options there. £1.32 a pack. So I think I'm going to go through that. I'm going to do a video especially on that section because there's a lot to work through there. Plus, I've still got about another 10 or 15 needles to add into the mix. Today, for instance, if I can find them, I took delivery of some new needles to put in there. So I've got, for instance, I've got quilting needles to go in there. I've got stretch needles to go in there, super stretch needles, and then I've got metallic again. These are Schmetz metallic needles. Then there's quick threading, easy thread needles to go in there. And then I've got top stitch needles to go in there. And I've got twin stretch needles to go in. And that's that. And then I've also bought these, which are new additions of Microtex needles. I've got overlock, universal overlock needle. And I've got a twin universal needle and another Microtex needle. The thing is, you know, I'm a bit OCD. I can't help myself. If it's available, I've got to have it. As you can see, with all those different needles there, the problem is I don't think people know about them. I think I need to rework that section and split them out by their brand. So I have Hemline, Madeira, Schmetz, and so on. You know, that's what I probably need to do to organise them in a little bit more of a better order. But you know, that's the purpose of making this video, to let people know what I've got. If you want to help me, like the video, share it, subscribe, and send me some questions, give me some feedback, let me know what I could do that you'd like to see more of. And when I've gone through my website, then I'm going to get on my sewing machine and I'm going to sew. You can help me out then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for your time. I know it's precious. It looks like I've spent, 52 minutes on that video. I can talk. I was hoping to keep it under 15 minutes. Never mind. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.